I have a double DVD review to give to you guys. These are two DVDs that I received a few weeks ago. One is called. They're both from the series On the Fringe. This one is about the Fouke monster, and then you have one on Bigfoot, the search for Bigfoot. And I gotta say, these two, I really, they're not that good. I'm sorry to say. A bit of an amateurish job on both of these. They're just, these are proof. These are proof that not every program on Sasquatch is good. These prove that axiom to be true. First of all, you have, wrong one. First of all, you have the Fouke monster. Apparently, the filmmakers spend about 20 some odd minutes driving around Fouke, looking for people to talk to who claim to have seen the Fouke monster. They don't really find too much. Cooperation. They were looking for Smokey Crabtree, but they never could find him. They never could get in contact with him. So basically, they don't really go for a search for the Fouke monster in this. They're searching more for people who've seen the Fouke monster. They do go to the Monster Mart there in Fouke, where the famous mural is, and also where they have a display there at the Monster Mart about the Fouke monster. But it's not really. This is not really all that compelling. It's just not all that good. If I were to rank this, I would probably rank it at about a 2 out of 5 stars. It's just pretty much a waste of time as far as all they do is just go around the town of Fouke looking for people to talk to, and they don't find too much cooperation where that's concerned. And then there's this one, the search for Bigfoot. Now, they do actually take to the woods in this one. They actually do take to the woods. They go out to the Wachita Mountains. Washita Mountains. I can never figure out how to pronounce that. In LaFleur County, Oklahoma. They actually go to Oklahoma to search for Bigfoot. And there's some really interesting outdoor photography, and they're shown in the camp and everything like that. But it's just pretty much fruitless, and they really don't. They don't get any evidence. They don't get anything. No footprints. No strange screams. No nothing. They just don't get anything. This one's just it's not that good. It sucks. Quite frankly, it sucks. They both suck. I'd say this one is about a 1 out of 5 stars. I realize that not every expedition is going to go out and find a Sasquatch, but I wasn't too crazy about this, and I'm ranking it a 1 out of 5 because the guys are just basically out there. I don't know if they're out there to find Sasquatch, or they're just out there to I don't know who they're trying to impress. And if they see this review and they differ with me, that's fine. But I didn't like this one. Now, this proves the axiom that not every Bigfoot documentary is good. I mean, these guys need to learn how to make a proper documentary. Monster Quest, this ain't. Sasquatch Legend meets Science, this ain't. Destination Truth, this ain't. I'd rather watch Destination Truth than watch this pablum and this nonsense. It's just not very well done, I'm afraid. It's just not very well done. The only reason I gave this one a 2 out of 5 stars is because I've been to Fouke, Arkansas, and it pretty much captures the spirit of the town, you know. And there's some, and they do go to the Monster Mart, and they do show the display there, the display that they have at the Monster Mart for tourists and things like that to come in there and take a look at it and things like that. But other than that, a grand total of 3 out of 5 stars for both of these. But I don't recommend them. I don't recommend them at all, unless you're an absolute completist. If you are an absolute completist and you gotta have them, yeah, get them. But I don't recommend them. They're not that good. They're just not that good. You know, and I've seen better. I've seen much better. Even that terrible Hillbilly Beast Monster Quest episode was better than these, in my opinion. So, that's just my opinion, folks. You know, if you have a differing opinion on these, you know what to do. The comment section right below. You know what to do. You know that you can make comments, and I'm not going to censor anybody's comments, regardless if they agree with me or not. But, these suck. They frankly suck. I've seen much better. But, if you've seen these and you have a differing opinion, let me know. You can send me a message on YouTube, or you can put a comment below, or whatever. If you've seen these and you think that these are the greatest things you've ever seen, put that down. If you're like me and you think they suck, you can say that too. But bottom line is, I don't recommend these unless you are an absolute completist of everything on DVD that's Sasquatch related. Other than that, I don't recommend them. See you later, folks.